Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Tales from the Far Territory. We're doing our blind exploration in Interloper. I'm gonna get some water here and then talk about a couple of things. So, been about a week since I played this. I played it, I think, the day that it came out. And then, unfortunately, I got sick and was trying to take care of my voice. And so I haven't been able to play at all. I would have played just without talking, but I wanted to explore it for the first time on the channel here with you guys, and unfortunately that means tried to stay off of YouTube and all the other long dark channels because there's been a lot of stuff coming out from other people that I watch, and I just don't want to be spoiled on anything. So I'm assuming that most of the people watching this have seen everything, and now we can go through it together. Now, we've been in this game about 3 days, and all we did was grab a couple of things from Muskeg, and then from the maintenance shed and the hunting lodge. We're back to the shed. Let's see, condition range 45 to 78%. Looks like we're down at the lower end of that, maybe around 50%. I want to get out of here first thing. Let's see, it's just about nighttime now. Get out of here pretty early tomorrow morning and see if we can find the exit. We go ahead and pick this up. Come up with a plan. I think I'm mostly ready. We've got a couple of books. Ton of cloth here. So I think I'll do some clothing repairs before it gets dark here. We've got a little bit of food. Definitely going to be using starvation. I've decided that I just want to go ahead and get exploring. Drop one of those. I am significantly overburdened here, but I think we're just going to accept a little bit of excess weight. I'm not going to need all these books. I think I'm going to drop both of those since I've got the 2 other books. This is Interloper. We're not forging, so there's no reason to carry whetstones around. I do have a lantern, which is an interesting find. I'm wondering if I even want to bother with this, though. If I find more matches, I'll probably drop this. Right now I'm a little bit light on matches, so this will allow me to get some light without wasting matches. We've got a pry bar, we got a ton of reclaimed wood. Okay, so that's where the majority of that excess weight comes from. Crafted a couple of improvised wraps. Let's drop this frontier shooting guide as well. So, more cloth than I need. We've got cedar, a couple of books. We don't need this many cattail heads. Let's go ahead and drop that many. Got 1 accelerant. Alright, so that should be just about everything. Let's do a quick view. Right, and I've got a bunch of teas to craft up. So that's going to help us stay warm. Okay, so, wow, it got really dark just in those few minutes that I was standing there. Probably make water tomorrow morning when we're headed out. So I think I've got a little bit of light left. Let's just go ahead and stand here and see if any of this stuff... Maybe I should repair those. I'm gonna have to remember to throw the crampons on when we leave tomorrow morning. Might as well wear them since I went to all the trouble to craft them. It looks like I got the majority of the gear that I care about. Maybe we'll throw a repair on this. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do this before it gets too dark. I'm assuming that was just a regular failure. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's give it one more shot. Use up some of this cloth that I collected. Yeah, I think we're going to run out of light now. And unfortunately, we're fairly warm in here. Try these then. I hate to waste time repairing these, but at least we got something out of it. Now, I do want to go ahead and get the full healing tonight, so we're going to want to definitely waste some energy. Yeah, let's just do some running around in here. Maybe I should find a safe place to run around. I guess there's a little bit of light here. I can kind of scout this out and see if... Alright, hopefully this will be the last time I have to do this. We ended up with our schedule way off balance. I'm just going to run around for a bit in the corner here, and then we'll do like some crafting, and then run around some more. And I'm just trying to get tired enough that I can get the full sleep, and you know, not have to wait forever for it. Okay, so we're tired. Make sure we're not standing on any wires, and then I'm just going to go over here and let's craft. Actually, bandages are something I should be thinking about. I have no bandages. Alright, so I'm glad that came up as the first thing. We definitely want some bandages. I'll craft those, and then I'll craft one more set, and then we'll start tearing down key ingredients. Let's see. Yeah, this should get us on a good schedule, and then I won't have to do this kind of time-wasting thing here. But we really need the full healing. I'm very eager to get to the new content. So, I'm going to be a little bit ridiculous about it. Alright, let's do one more set of bandages first. That'll recover my energy. We'll do a little bit more running. Probably do 1 or 2 tea crafts, and then call it a night. Okay, this looks like a safe place to stand. Let's do some rose hips. And the reason I'm checking for the wires is, of course, that an aurora could happen at any point in the night. Okay, looks like my energy is about where I need it to be. Let's go ahead and craft another set of rose hips. Do want to wake up with full energy, so 9 o'clock would be about there. We're waiting for it to get a little bit further along. Gonna do another reishi. And typically what we're looking for is for the time to be, I'd say, nearly midnight. If I'm going to sleep for 10 hours, and then I want it to be decently late in the day when we head out. Looks like we're going to have just enough water for that, and then in the morning we'll have to start a fire somewhere. I don't believe... Yeah, I shouldn't have a magnifying lens or anything like that, so we're going to be relying on our 23 matches. Fortunately, we got tons of coal, tons of other fuel. I'll probably carry all this fuel with me, even though we're a bit over capacity, and just try to burn a bunch of these sticks and stuff up early, and save the coal for when we really need lots of temperature. All right, let's go ahead and get in position for this night. Definitely taking heavy advantage of the starvation here. Let's see. Is this the back room? No. Where is the back room? I always get confused about which direction is which in this little shed. Looks like we want to be over here, though. I must have searched that. Yep. Oh, right. The rope. I had forgotten about that. So, we might be going down to that ravine in the morning, because I still don't know where the exit is. Let's go ahead and eat. I'm going to save those, so it looks like we're eating the maple syrup. Hopefully this still is not something that gives you food poisoning. Top off on water, and then we'll sleep our 10 hours. This should give me, I'm hoping, up to around 80% health. We'll see. Then we're going to need to find some calories pronto on our way out of here. We do have the soup as a last resort for tomorrow night's sleep. There we are. Looks like we're above 80%. Get some water in me. I'm going to save some room for some teas.
I'm going to need to eat soon.
Sounds like the weather is not too bad outside. A little bit gusty. But I think we're just going to go. Let me go to check down here. I had some stuff stashed next to the fire barrel. Yeah, just a bunch of books, some old torches, all the junk I dropped there that we're not going to need. I think we're just going to go. So my plan of action is let's head up to the trucks and the rail car up by the rail line, check out the bridge from there. If I don't see anything new there telling me where to leave, then we're going to have to come back here and grab the rope and head down to the ravine, I think, and see if there's anything new there. I don't remember which of these. I don't think that's the... This isn't the front exit. This is the back exit, right? This place is so confusing. There's a side door, and it doesn't appear to be over here. Okay, there's the side door. Let's go out here. That'll give me a little bit of a buffer before we step out into the great outdoors. Check for wolves.
Good. Weak.
Alright, well, I better move. I don't even know if I checked that little guardhouse area on the way in. Negative 28, so this is probably the best time of the day to take condition loss from the cold, since it's going to be hard to maintain. Was I getting wind sheltered by something? Looked like I was significantly warmer. Yeah, I'm significantly warmer when I'm sheltered from the wind, which must be coming from over there. Well, we might have to use a torch here, unfortunately. Okay, so he's howling right up there. I'm wondering if I can get around him by going up here. Go ahead and throw those on. Right, let's see if this is walkable. So I really wonder what the difference is between the improvised and the...
I can't feel my hands.
I guess real crampons. Okay, so we've drawn his attention. But we did get past him for the purposes of heading this way. So let's just see where this takes us.
Oh, so cold.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not really familiar with what things look like down at this end of the region. So I might not immediately know if things have changed right here. Looks like we got some rabbits. Okay, let's get in here and then see if we can kind of lose this wolf on the way back out. I think he's kind of lost interest. Let's close this and just see what's in here. Alright, well, there's a flare. Sounds like he went after a rabbit. Aha! There is something at the other end of the bridge. There's a tunnel. Perfect. I hear him over there somewhere. I don't see him. Let's just go. Definitely taking some damage here. I want to kind of get a feel for the situation before I commit to anything. Broken bridge. Now, have they made this so you can cross it? Sure looks like it. Yeah, there's a bunch of gear over there.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, more matches. That's perfect. Okay, so now we can be a little bit more flippant with the match use. Okay, let's go. I'm wondering if anything changed with the ravine. All of that didn't used to be down there, did it? That looks new. Maybe it did. That'll be something to check out another time. Just normal stones. All right, entering the new region. This is all brand new now. A little dark in here. You know what? Let's go ahead and light a torch. I'm gonna need fire soon anyway. In fact, I might. I might do that sooner rather than later. Feels like -6. Let's see if we warm up. -5. This might count as indoors, actually. Give it a minute. Looks like we're holding steady at -5. Well, with these warm temperatures, it'd be best for us to be warm, because we're going to lose temperature extremely slowly. I'm just going to start a fire now, instead of trying to walk this out.
Come on, little fire.
And this will be a great opportunity to just get rid of a ton of these heavy sticks. This will give me plenty of temperature. Let's go ahead and get some water started here. Put this out. All right, of course I don't have a bedroll. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so that's actually a major thing to think about, is that I don't want to do too much running. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and craft up some stuff. Looks like we can do a couple of these. And let's start getting some of these ready. I think I'll probably save these buffs for maybe the end of the day. These might end up just being used as calories for sleeping. Let's go ahead and do another craft. With as warm as it is in here, I probably won't use these teas right now. Since we're pretty much fully warm, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go ahead and start grabbing some torches, and then we'll be on our way. So this is something that I don't think I really took advantage of back when I was playing normal Interloper, before I did the Nogoa and the Everflame runs and all that, is that when it's really cold, it's actually to your advantage to not really worry about your temperature too much, not try to keep it up. But when it's just like a little bit cold or medium cold, that's when it's really to your advantage to, you know, use your teas, start your fires, because now that is going to keep me warm for a long time. Actually work to my advantage. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything obvious here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I don't really want to run. This is prime travel time, just in terms of it's warm. I've got no threats that I'm aware of. I've got plenty of torches off of that fire, so let's go ahead and prep this situation. So I'm by condition here, so I can grab the low ones first. Still pretty heavily overburdened, but I'm sure the resources will start to dwindle. Okay, nothing over there, I guess. Here we've got some stuff to look at. Huh. Doesn't look like I can get up there. Ooh, one thing I should really remember is that sleeping in cars is an option. It's been a long time since I've had to think about that. But with the rail here and all the cars that we saw back in the previous region, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some cars where we're heading. Plus, we know the name of the new region is Forsaken Airfield, so there will probably be vehicles there. Okay, so that seems to be it. Let's just take a quick look over here. Doesn't seem to be anything. I think that was just a lighting glitch. Like the head of my torch went through a wall. That's why it got really dark there. Stop in here, I guess. Looks like these wires would probably spark during an aurora, which is interesting because this this area being, oh, it's warm in this little house. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we just need to press on. What I was going to say is that if it was, if you did already know the region, then this would be a good place to travel at night, since you're kind of safe in here. Okay, pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, that was on my right as I came up. Yeah, this would be an awful place to, what is going on here? I'm gonna get a stronger torch so that I can see exactly what's going on in there. Okay, I think that actually goes outside, so we're gonna go check out this other room first. Looks like we've got a little bit of a branching path here. Oh, interesting. So you need a pry bar for this. Still warm in here. Okay, so they've provided us with a pry bar there. I left that torch there in case this one goes out. So it looks like maybe you can come out down there somewhere. And then if you manage to find your way up here, they give you a pry bar to be able to get through that door. Yeah, it looks like there's a rope climb here. Just curious what they're telling me about the map. Far range branch line. Yeah, so there's a little log bridge there going down to the waterfall. Now, notably, it's been a long time since I found a place to sleep. I can make a snow shelter. I don't want to forget any of this stuff. They've given me a rope. Oh, a ski jacket. This is excellent. Another, that one needs to be repaired. Let's put this one on the outside. Repairing that is going to be a high priority whenever I get the opportunity. I feel like I should probably go tie this off, but let's just give it a second. Well, I could light it. I don't really need a fire. Thinking about lighting a fire next to that. Although, is there really any reason to be up here? This might just be a little tucked away area where you can access this point if you had a pry bar when you came through. But otherwise you have to go... not sure. Well, two choices here. It's probably a deer. It looks like it's one of the new does. How am I so warm here? Feels like 0. It's crazy. Just trying to get an idea of where I'm supposed to go next. Like, I guess down. But it doesn't look like anything goes over that way. What about this side? This side is even more of a dead end. Where does that other exit come through? Oh, right there. Okay, so if you come out that way, then you go down there, and you end up on the low ground through those two climbs. Or you can come out the high ground. No, it just looks like multiple routes, and it doesn't really matter that much which one you take. Then you probably have to go around the corner there. I'm guessing there's a way to get around that way. Alright. In the interest of time, where was that rope? Is it in here? Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that rope and go start a fire over next to the rope climb. And I'm just going to go ahead and commit to this. We'll figure out the other route the next time we're coming through here. I'm not going to go back and explore it right now. I just hope I don't...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
...regret that, like, if there's a bed back there or something. Go ahead and do another torch just in case this one goes out. I fail this fire start. Let's see, which way is the wind coming from? Yeah, it should be safe right there. Now, the big problem here, of course, is that I'm not going to be able to do this climb if I'm overburdened. So I'm going to have to get rid of all my heavy stuff. A lot of that extra wood and stuff I think is just going to get
Come on, little fire.
left behind up here. I'm not going to burn all of it. I'll put enough on this to get me nice and warm. And then, okay, so the sticks give a lot of temperature. And they're heavy, so let's just throw all of those on except for one for future fire starting.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't
Throw a
seem
couple
so
of those
crazy
on
right
there.
now.
Okay, we're going to be getting really warm. Let's get the batch of water going. Feels like 24. Let's go ahead and deploy this. And that's a little awkward. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to access that water, unfortunately. Maybe from the other side. I come at it at just the right angle. Nope, it's in the hitbox. And I don't have another can. Well, they've confounded me with a new puzzle here. I can't actually get a hitbox on this can at all. I have a can opener. And I have tomato soup. I think. Yes, I have a can opener. Okay. So we'll just leave that one behind. It's a casualty of war. Looks like a place you might be able to go up to if you were sufficiently determined. I don't think I'm going to mess around with this kind of stuff, though. But yeah, it really looks like I could probably get up there. We're not going to go off track because we don't know if there are invisible walls or death walls or what. But I'll do that maybe later on once we've explored everything and we don't really care about the save. I'll check out stuff like that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, let's cook up one more tea. Let's get the other teas ready. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take that. I want to make a reishi tea, just so we have at least one around in case we get food poisoning later. So I don't have to start a fire just for that. And let's figure out what we're going to do. I'm not drinking the coffee yet. We got plenty of energy. Let's figure out what we're going to do about carry weights. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that hacksaw. That's great. I think the extra matches means we have to leave the storm lantern behind. Oh, not if we're that close. To drop a couple of pieces of wood. I thought I had to drop a lot. Drop one more. That way when I pick up my teas and stuff, we'll be ready. Oh, the hitboxes are crazy on here. Try to get one more good one. Okay. No. Just give me my tea. Why are you doing this to me? Come on. Alright, well, we're playing on hard mode. We can't get any of our stuff. Okay, let's go. So in a sense, it looks like the other route would have been preferable, just because we wouldn't have had to do this rope climb, which means we wouldn't have had to ditch some of our gear. Okay, that torch actually survived, so I'm going to put this one out. I'll just carry this one around. Rabbits. That would give me a significant amount of my calories for this evening. Also, now that I'm in the new region, I'm significantly more motivated to start collecting ingredients to
drop any of this gear.
Craft items to cure. How am I this warm here? I mean, I know I have decent clothing, but it's so warm. This is Interloper. I feel like it's just not supposed to be this way. Go grab these mushrooms. I think I might skip the rabbits, and my only reasoning is I need to find a place where I can sleep. Before we found that, we can't really afford to just sit around harvesting stuff and getting too comfortable. That's the Interloper mindset, unfortunately, and it's also why I'm picking up all these sticks, because I want to preserve that coal. I do feel like I'm really good on fuel now, so we just need to, and really most of my resources, we just need to find a place to sleep and get some food. I guess I need to start collecting Old Man's Beard too. Just in case we get into a wolf struggle. Alright, let's grab these sticks and then get on our way. Since we're warm, I'm going to avoid the temptation to run here. Save that energy. It's mid-afternoon, we're already pretty low energy, so we could be traveling for a while here. Well, rabbits, you get off easy this time. Now, we're not in the airfield region yet, so maybe this is just the transition region itself is what's considered to be super warm. Plate layers shortcut. Okay. The fact they call it a shortcut, I'm assuming that this is just the intended route. I didn't see any other way to go. I'm assuming that the main rail line was just collapsed. I wonder what a plate layer is, though. I'm not familiar with that term. Huh. A can and a can opener. Well, I guess I'll take the can. I don't really need the second can opener, but I'll carry it for now. Maybe we'll need some more scrap or something. 90%. We'll just drop the first one. We're going to start getting loaded down with a ton of extra stuff here. I really need to Really try to focus my efforts, I think. We need to grab some more torches on our next fire. Okay, so I think we can get up there from the other direction. I think it might be time to stop picking up sticks. Just for now. Getting more and more bogged down here. I might even drop some of my wood to make room for all this coal. You know, I do have a ton of cloth. We might end up having to just build a snow shelter tonight. One of the reasons I wanted all that cloth. Is just in case. Alright, so I don't believe I've left behind any unexplored directions so far in this cave. It's gonna be pretty late by the time we get outside. Alright. This is still the far range branch line. Let's just do a quick investigation here. Okay, so it looks like I could get a snow shelter here in range of a protected fire. Yeah, probably. So I think I'm just going to hold that option in reserve. This torch might get blown out. I'm going to try not to worry about that too much. Let's drop some fuel here since we might be coming back this way. I just can't afford to carry all this around. Yeah, there goes my torch, as expected. Let's pull out our emergency light source, or our emergency wildlife deterrent. Okay, that looks like the way we're supposed to go. Let's go see if there's anything down here. -4. It's really just not that cold. This wind is brutal, though. I get in the shelter. Looks like I am now. Actually warming up. What are these temperatures? Crazy. And then when I repair my clothing, it's going to be even better. Looks like I'm supposed to be able to go this way. I just hope this isn't taking me around to show me some other way I could have gone. Okay, this looks completely foreign. Got a bridge over flowing water, so that's probably death down there. Steely Chasm. Cool. Looks like we got a cave up there. So we'll check out this rail car. We got some rabbits. This might be a good place to camp out. Hopefully there will be a bed in that cave. That might actually be the purpose of this entire portion of the map, is to just give you a place to hole up. If you're on your way and you don't have a bedroll. Alright, I'm not sure if there's more over there. It looks like there might be. Go check out this cave. Remnant cave. It looks like they are not doing the Black Rock thing where there's a bed every 2 feet in a cave. That's unfortunate. Well, I can still do the snow shelter trick here, I'm assuming. Except I dropped all my sticks. Let's go ahead and start collecting those again. There's no reason it has to be here. I haven't seen any wolves, so I could probably just grab these rabbits and go back to the other cave and camp out there. I kind of like this one, though, because it's not a transition cave. It doesn't feel quite as cheaty as the other version. Alright, well, let's keep going for now. See if there's anything else down here. If this is just kind of the end, then I think we'll just get some rabbits for dinner and kind of hang out here. Wind is making the movement pretty painful. Why can I not pick this? These hitboxes are pretty weird. It's odd because it's almost like they've individually programmed these. Right, because why would they be so hard to pick if they weren't? Because you'd think they'd just all be the same. Go ahead and grab that. Really hate to build a snow shelter just for one night's sleep, but we might have to. Okay, where does this take us? Now I really wonder what was back that other direction. Because this looks like its whole own thing. Interesting texture on those rocks up there. Alright, what did this sign say? I just want to make sure. Great Hopper's Rock Fall is the name of this. Okay, so they're just telling us this is a rock fall area. entrance to this. Doesn't look like it. I know the episode is going a little bit long. I just want to find a place to hole up. Oh man. This is going to be another long trek, isn't it? It's going to get really dark in here. I think the best course of action, since it's so late, we have no idea how long it's going to take to traverse this. I have a good place to sleep here, so I think I'm going to take it. Yeah, it's late. It's going to get dark. We're going to end up trudging along to who knows where if we go that way. So let's go ahead and hole up at the cave. We can get some rabbits harvested. I'll probably leave the hide and the guts there just to cure. Might even take the hides with me. We'll get a nice long sheltered fire going, get our 10 hours of sleep. And hopefully all will be well. So do I have enough yet? Not yet. Just keep picking up sticks. We're going to unload a lot of weight with the 15 sticks for the snow shelter, and then all the fuel I'm going to spend on the fire for the night. Go ahead and chase this rabbit back closer to the cave. He doesn't want to go that way. He definitely does not. Huh. It's odd. Just take him out here, I guess. So slow. Okay, just barely got him in time. Hard to see some of the sticks in here. The terrain. Missed those on the way in. Alright, I'm still not cold, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the old man's beard here. Go and do a little bit more harvesting. Yeah, see, I don't understand why this is so hard to pick. Maybe the hitbox is the same for all of them, but the ones that are really low, if you look up at the top, well, even up at the top, you can sometimes get the prompt. Okay, I'm really slow right now with that rabbit and all the other stuff I'm carrying, so we gotta get back to this cave and drop all this off. Other thing I could potentially do is build the snow shelter next to this rail car.
My fingers feel numb.
I think we're going to stick with the tried and true methodology, though. Grab another stick. Really glad I broke down all that cloth, because who knows how many times we're going to have to do this on our way there. This is just part of exploring the unknown. You know, if I knew the exact route, I would know how far I could push it before getting to the next safe spot.
That guy
For all I
who drank his
know,
own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
there's a safe place to sleep inside that tunnel. Right, now I'm technically warming up here. How far does that hold me? pretty far out here. Just want to get this as close as possible to where I'm potentially going to have my fire. It looks like that's going to be... there. Okay, managed to build it without the fire. That's how warm it is. Let's get inside here.
To rest soon.
Feels like 15 degrees.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
So now the question becomes, if I build a fire here, is that going to, first of all, be sheltered 100%? It's not entirely clear that it will be. Probably, but it's not a certainty. Is that 2 rabbits? No, it's just 1. Should be another rabbit around here somewhere. Unless that one and that one were the 2 that I originally saw hopping around over there, which they might be. I don't see any more. I mean, I'd be fine with just 2 rabbits, but if there's another one around... Oh, there's another one right down there. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some of this excess wood and stuff. Try to finally take care of some of this weight issue. Get all of that. All of this. What else am I carrying? Let's just drop this for now. Some of these. Okay, close enough, I guess. Let me get all this organized later. Let's go and get this rabbit. Definitely moving a lot quicker now. So I'm kind of torn, because I want the 10 hours of sleep. Okay, that was a miss, I guess. I want the 10 hours of sleep, but I'm worried about the temperature. Worried about the wind blowing my fire out, basically. So if I sleep just a couple hours at a time, I can avoid that. But then I don't even need the fire at all. Which means I'm going to be preserving all this fuel. I think I'm going to build the fire someplace where I'm guessing it will be windproof and just hope for the best. Hope that some combination of it being warm enough inside the snow shelter or the wind not blowing my fire out, whether because it's protected or just because it's on the correct side of the wind. Just kind of count on that to keep me safe. Willing to take that gamble. It's not like we have a huge amount invested in this run, so... This is probably one of the most annoying mechanics in the whole game, is that the only way you can sleep in a cave without your bedroll
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
is to build a shelter outside the cave where it's cold instead of inside the cave where it's nice and warm. It just makes no sense. And then you just have to rely on the weird mechanics of the game to hopefully protect your Oh, they changed the texture for this. Alright, we're coming up on an hour here. I think I'm going to save this for next time. So, next time we'll harvest these rabbits, get everything sorted out, get our dinner ready, start the fire next to the snow shelter and sleep. And then we'll head out in the morning. Well, at least I finally got to the new areas. Sorry about the long delay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.